Well, good morning. Thanks for joining us on Shop South Mississippi. A little bit of a different feel today. We're at the River Road Boat Club with David. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm well. Good to be here. Listen, I knew this was here the whole time. It's been here. I've never been here. So tell us, what is the River Road Boat Club?
Well, it started out as a marina with boat launch and cover storings and wet slips. We've filled it up, but we wanted to do something else, so we've added a restaurant with a really cool bar, live music. We've modified the big tank. We've included kayak rentals, boat rentals. We're doing a boat club. We're actually adding storage space for a splash service for indoor storage as well. So we got a lot going on, and we're just growing. And I want to get it out to the community and let people, besides Pascagoula, Mobile, and y'all are a great source for doing that, I think.
Absolutely. Listen, it's more than a boat club, right? There's some history behind what you guys have here.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, Pavco was started in 1947. It's a veneer mill. Made plywood, made wall paneling, and then they changed to cabinet manufacturing of hardwood plywood. And so I'll show you when we get in the bar some of the logs that came in that were brought in the 40s, 50s, and 60s from South America. Then we transitioned, but we idled the plant and then have actually idled it, and we're going to convert it. It's a big warehouse facility. It's 137,000 square feet. And this was just a sort of a boneyard, but it's a beautiful piece of property on the Pascagoula River. And so we wanted to utilize that and share that with the rest of the community. Well, you
mentioned the Pascagoula River, and I think that is kind of like, not to those of you in Pascagoula, but to those of us everywhere else on the coast, that's kind of the hidden secret about this area. You guys have some gorgeous waterfront here.
Oh my gosh, we've got the best waterfront. Everybody thinks we're the armpit, but we have the islands. We have the Pascagoula River, the longest unobstructed river in North America.
Right.
I mean, it's not dammed or anything. It's a natural flowing river, and it just makes for a unique experience, and it's gorgeous. And you don't get that anywhere else. Florida doesn't have it.
Right.
And then we have these beautiful islands with pretty green water. They're not that far away. And so we're trying to bring people to Pascagoula. We're going to do a splash service. So if you have a boat in Laurel or Hattiesburg, and you're tired of traveling and carrying it down and hauling it back, we're going to take care of you on that. We're going to make Pascagoula a water destination for a whole bunch of people.
Well, there's some live music here, as you may hear in the background. Let's go over on the other side of the wall and take a look at what's over there.
Let's go.
Well, we're here now with Chef Monica. You have some fantastic options here. Tell us about what we're looking at.
So these options, we only actually carry one on our menu. The rest of them are made in-house every day. We do daily specials. This is our fried grit cake, and then topped with a southern fried catfish. We don't do small portions, I apologize
Clearly.
for that. So the crab cakes are full of onions, flavored cheese, and everything we make is from scratch. And that's one of our most popular dishes here.
Sure.
Yeah.
You said it's a fried grit cake?
Fried grit cake.
Let's see what's going on with this. What is the sauce?
So that is a twist on a hollandaise. It's a hollandaise base, but I roast garlic and make a garlic confit, which I dig into, add Parmesan, Asiago, and Swiss cheese, and cook it down.
There's a lot going on there.
Yes,
that's delicious. What is this? What's on this plate?
So that is our crab cake stuffed blackened flounder, topped with our Orleans cream sauce, with grilled vegetables, little crostinis on top of rice pilaf.
And is this the same sauce?
No, that's
not
a
the
different
same
sauce.
What is the sauce here?
So that is a sherry, white wine, cream sauce, also made with roasted garlic.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I have a feeling there's a pattern here. Let's talk about what we have. Now look, when we come to the boudin balls, just know they've already been attacked. So the people have already enjoyed. So here we go. So we're talking about the tuna over here.
So that is one of our, actually on our menu, and that's one of our most popular items that's on our app side. And we get our lovely cuts of tuna, and it is seared with a seasoning that I made myself. And I'm served with onion rings and a cucumber wasabi ranch we make in-house.
Oh, that's perfect. How do you feel when people tell you they want it cooked all the way through?
To each his own, but if you really want the best flavor you're going to get out of the tuna, I would go no higher than a medium.
Yeah, that's really good. And you just have to get over the fact that it's pink. It's delicious. The flavor's there.
It's perfect.
The boudin balls I've had already, and we should have been recording that reaction. That's delicious. Tell us what's about the boudin balls.
So it's crawfish, it's pork, it's flavor, a lot of seasoning, and I make them about every other week, and I run specials with them. They are not on the menu. They are time consuming, but well worth it when everybody orders it. So I usually can make anywhere 2-3 gallons, or I run out within a day or two.
And then the last option here are these crab cakes.
Yes, I make crab cakes in-house. The best compliment I get is how much crab is in it.
How much crab is in it? There's a lot of crab in that crab cake. That's great.
That is our Creole Ranch that we also make in-house. We make all of our sauces in-house minus one. All of the seasonings I use, I correlate myself, and every dish has its own seasoning and own dressings depending on the dish.
So you might not tell, she looks super young. You've been in this business for a while.
Over 30 years.
And your experience comes from where?
My roots started in Mississippi. Amelia's Italian Cuisine in Long Beach was the first restaurant I ever worked at. And then I started doing contract work where I worked in Big Sky, Montana, for Holland America Princess in Alaska, Ulvad in California, and different locations. But it brought me home with COVID, and then I met David and kind of got back into it. And this is my love language, and I've done it for years, and people stay well fed around me.
That is no lie. So what is your favorite thing on the menu to prepare?
The tuna.
The tuna.
I love the tuna, but I love everything we do, and I come in an hour, 2 hour early, depending on what the special are of the day. If we have a date night, usually come in the day before and get all the prep out of the way.
Tell us about your date night. We have a couple seconds left. Tell us about what your date night's like.
So we do date night once a month, and it's featured specials. Our last one was seared lamb chops, and that went over very well with a garlic linguine, sauteed spinach.
And the sauce.
And the sauce.
What was the sauce?
Sauce I made a habanero, blackberry, mango demi.
Top.
And that was just for the siding of it.
All right. Well, listen, we're going to go out and wrap this up. We're going to go out and talk to David on the bench.
Okay.
Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you.
And, you know, we should definitely not leave out the little docks you have here.
Oh yeah, floating docks are great.
And you can serve these folks here that are docked here as well.
Oh yeah, if you call ahead, we'll bring you drink, we'll bring your food. You can take it to the islands with you. You can take it up the river. I mean, you don't have to have it here. It's a great thing.
You said drinks.
Oh, and we got drinks.
We got drinks.
So I mean, we have people come out here, sit all the time, and just enjoy the view. It's a wonderful thing. If you don't live on the water, but you can have a drink on the water at Riverboat Boat Club, cheers. Thank y'all for coming to Riverboat Boat Club, Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Yeah, if you need something to do for the weekend, you see that number, that information at the bottom of your screen. Come on out to the Riverboat Boat Club, enjoy the drink, enjoy the food. More importantly, enjoy the history and the good time.
Chet, thank you for doing this.
Thanks, David.